Senate Republicans' response to the allegation that Roy Moore initiated UAL contact with a 14-year-old girl when he was 32 have been strikingly similar. If it's true, he must step aside. Among those saying that are Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, RKY, Senate Republicans Campaign Chairman Cory Gardner-Arcolo, and Sens. Rob Portman Royo, Susan Collins Maine, Steve Daines Mont, Mike Lee Rutar, Lisa Murkowski-Relaska and David Perdue RGA. If these allegations are true, he must step aside, McConnell said. Murkowski added, "I'm horrified, and if it's true he should step down immediately. It's tough, but it means far less practically speaking than it seems." The allegations against Moore, after all, involve things that allegedly happened 35 to 40 years ago, when he was in his early 30s. They also involve, in one case, alleged unwanted UAL touching. In 3 other cases, women who were between 16 and 18 at the time allege that Moore pursued them but didn't initiate UAL contact beyond kissing. In other words, as with other cases of alleged UAL harassment or assault that are disclosed by the victims decades later, it's basically impossible that there will be physical evidence that will prove Moore did anything. And even if more accusers were to come forward, it would likely remain Moore's word against theirs. About the most we could expect is some kind of documentation, a letter, etc., that establishes some kind of a relationship between Moore and one of the 10 teenagers. But even that wouldn't likely be proof of wrongdoing. And it doesn't seem that Moore is about to confess to anything. His campaign issued a defiant statement Thursday suggesting that this was a witch hunt conducted by Democrats and the liberal media, and he denied all of the allegations. Judge Roy Moore has endured the most outlandish attacks on any candidate in the modern political arena, but this story in today's Washington Post alleging UAL impropriety takes the cake, the statement says. National liberal organizations know their chosen candidate Doug Jones is in a death spiral, and this is the last-ditch Hail Mary. The statements from Senate Republicans, then, have the effect of looking tough but also not wide, announcing Moore in case he is their only hope at holding a seat. These senators would surely argue they are being cautious because these are unproven allegations, of course. That said, some are not abiding by the talking point. Sen. John McCain-Rares, for instance, did not include the if true caveat in calling for Moore to drop out. The allegations against Roy Moore are deeply disturbing and disqualifying, McCain said. He should immediately step aside and allow the people of Alabama to elect a candidate they can be proud of. But this is the exception that proves the rule. And Republicans' careful wording here should be noted.